Welcome to Piedmont College. I'm Ashley Clear, Chaplain and Director of Church Relations. Thanks to the generosity of the Nickerson family, we are able to provide scholarships for students who are members of the United Church of Christ or the National Association of Congregational Christian Churches. Just as the UCC and Congregationalists around the country reflect a variety of perspectives, so do Nickerson Congregational Heritage Scholars who study here in the mountains of North Georgia. Current students offered to comment about their experiences.
I didn't really know anything about Piedmont College until I saw a flyer for the Nickerson Scholarship, and that really piqued my interest in the school. And then I came to visit, and then I was hooked.
I love where I'm from, St. Petersburg, Florida, but I kind of wanted a change of pace. I wanted to see a different part of the States. I saw the campus before I decided, and so I really liked the area. It was beautiful around here. And I know that Piedmont is one of the best schools in Georgia for nursing, so that was a big draw for me because I'm a pre-nursing major.
I found Piedmont because of my father. Back in the early 90s, he was the chaplain of Piedmont, and I guess it was like his whole plan to tell me about Piedmont, and it worked because I love the school. I love how tight-knit everyone is. I love how nice the professors are, how close they are with the students. I love the school and everything about it.
If you're looking for a place where you won't just be a number and get a lot of individual attention, this is the best place for you.
My favorite thing about Piedmont is probably the people. I've met people who are very similar to me and very different from me and everything in between, and I really appreciate that.
Piedmont has shaped my life, especially through baseball, with meeting a bunch of guys and spending so much time with them at practice, games, in the dorms, in some classes. That I think some friendships that'll probably last the rest of my life.
Being down in the South, I thought, well, it's warm. Maybe it won't snow. I was wrong, it snowed, but that's fine. I still like being down here. I can still communicate with my family. It's nice to, leave the nest and see what else is out there, and that's what I really like about being down here.
My parents, they went to a small liberal school like Piedmont, and so they really encouraged me to check out a school like that because they said how they got to have a really personal relationship with some other professors, and that was one of the pluses of going to a school that's so small.
So I looked at other colleges and universities, but Piedmont College was the best fit for me because of the small classes and the close-knit connections between the students and the professors.
And when I came to visit the campus, it was very beautiful and it felt like somewhere I could spend the next 4 years.
One thing I really like about Piedmont is that it offers a wide variety of many different types of courses that you're allowed to take.
Music's been a part of my life ever since I could walk or talk, so making music my focus in college wasn't really that hard. I knew that I wanted to learn as many instruments as I could, but do it and be able to focus on my studies too. So having as much music in my life and being able to do it and focus on everything else is so important to me.
Piedmont has a lot of different opportunities for students to get involved here. I'm a freshman and I was already part of the yearbook committee, and I'm now an officer on the campus activities board.
I'm happy that I had the church at home who helped me to get this, because without the church I wouldn't have been able to apply for the scholarship, so it has a lot of meaning and sentiment to me. Here at Piedmont they really allow you to open and start your own clubs and everything, so that's something that I've been excited for. I was involved in a club in high school, a business club, and I'm hoping to start a college chapter for that here.
The pastor of my church actually had been here a few times, so he was already familiar with the school and a lot of the professors here, and he really enjoyed it and thought I would enjoy it as well.
The Nickerson Scholarship has allowed me the means to eventually go on to do more things in my field of study that I want to do.
The Nickerson Scholarship is incredibly important to me because without it I wouldn't be able to afford Piedmont College, so it really makes this education possible for me.
It was the easiest, simplest scholarship application I filled out. It didn't take long at all, and college is expensive, so every bit of help you can get.
It means so much to me knowing that there's a group of people out there who believe in me and who want me to succeed, and it takes a big weight off of my shoulder knowing that I'm probably going to be able to graduate without much debt and everything, so that's really nice to know.
The Nickerson Scholarship is very important to me. It's allowing me to get a good education that I might not have had access to otherwise.
I would advise other scholarship recipients to really value what they have, because other people have to take out loans, whether they be big or small, to pay for college, and we have college for free, and that's something that should really be valued.
the people at my home church really thought it was cool that I chose Piedmont. A lot of them didn't realize there were UCC affiliated schools.
If you have the chance to get the Nickerson scholarship and you don't take that opportunity, I've looked at all the other scholarships because I was given music scholarships and none of them combined added up to what the Nickerson scholarship can do for a student. It's the best financial opportunity for you to go to school and not have to worry the rest of your life about being buried in debt.
If you're a high school student or a member of a church with a youth group, we would love to hear from you and answer questions about academic majors, athletic teams, fine arts opportunities, travel study, and much, much more. Students with a high school GPA of 3.4 or higher will be awarded scholarships for 100% of tuition. Those whose GPA is between 3.0 and 3.399 will receive a scholarship for 75% of tuition. Our congregational identity is not just about history, but extends into the present time through Nickerson Congregational Heritage Scholars. Please join us in making the unique qualities of the United Church of Christ and the National Association of Congregational Christian Churches an active part of life at Piedmont College.